Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with the daily energetic check-in, and I am using the Magical Nordic Tarot today, which I love, all things magical and Nordic. Anyway, our card of focus is the Page of Swords and Vigilance. Okay, so typically the Page of Swords will go to higher ground, right? And sort of detach emotionally from situations. And it's really just to gain a better vantage point, right? They're able to have some clarity about what's going on around them. It can definitely see what's coming towards them, right? So it's an advantage to be this vigilant. And like I said, kind of separating from the emotions of whatever the situation is around you at the time or now, because obviously the reading is now. So it is a card of vigilance. And when this card appears, the advice can be that there might be, you might need to watch what you say and who you say it to. Okay, because there might be a charlatan around you right now. This card can represent someone, that charlatan is what I'm talking about, being someone who appears really sweet and harmless on the outside, but might have a darker side or some ulterior motives. Okay, there's an infamous Nordic squirrel that this deck talks about with this card. I don't know how to say it. Ratatoskr. Infamous Nordic squirrel. And so this squirrel, this naughty squirrel, would run up and down the tree of life. And it would stir up all of the trouble between the eagles at the top of the tree and the serpents at the bottom of the tree, right? Kind of causing some chaos. Probably blaming it on, the other, right? Oh, the snake's doing this. Oh, the eagle's doing this, right? So it can represent someone who might be trying to cause trouble between you and others at this time. Okay. So attention to detail is really essential. Pay attention, be vigilant about what's going on around you. Observe. If there's someone around you who's trying to cause trouble for you. Okay, it's a good thing to keep an eye on. Now, just as a little side note, it also is about, in the mundane, paying attention to detail, especially if you're going to be signing documents or sending emails and stuff right now. Watch your words. Okay? I'm going to say this again as a card of vigilance. Watch what you say and who you say it to, because there may be someone around you right now who wants to use it against you or, just cause some trouble, basically. Rise above it with the Page of Swords energy. Remove, step back from the emotional aspect of it. And really look at it for what it is. So just mind your P's and Q's, right? And this is just energy for today. This is just a passing fancy, not pantsy fancy. Anyway, I have the golden wheel, and we're going to get into this message. So I did pre-shuffle, but I'm going to do a little bit more here for you. And I want to thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are well. I don't know why I'm having trouble with my words right now. So be careful what you say, right? I need to be careful what I say right now. Anyway, thank you for being here again. I'm super honored to be able to bring you these messages today. Okay. Take it as it resonates. This is your opportunity to trust your intuition, to hear it, to feel it. You'll know if this reading's for you or not. It is a general reading for the collective. So let's dig into this. You may have someone around you who's going to want to cause some trouble. What's going on with this? Or stir things up, or You know, when they talk about a charlatan like this, it's someone who causes the chaos and then steps back and observes, right? It's like this weird fascination. Okay, so the nature of this is, yeah, magician. It's a card of action. It's a card of having the skills and the tools and the knowledge to transmute the energy. Really, really important, especially if someone's sort of kind of, you know, trying to cause some trouble for you. All right, transmute that energy. Maybe maybe collect evidence or something, because it's about moving the energy from the ethereal into the material world. So maybe there are going to be messages, text messages, emails, all those kinds of things that you'll need to hang on to. I don't feel like this is going to be a legal issue, but you know, it could just be something between coworkers or, you know, something like that. Just stay vigilant. Stay vigilant. You have the tools. You have the power to take the action that you need to take, and the discernment, especially with the magician here. In your energy, oh, the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Wands likes to fan the flames of things, and so this is not the right energy for you to be in with this. Whatever is going on, and with this coming up in your energy, you already know who it is. You already know what it is, and it's yeah, it's making you a little fiery. Keep in mind, all right, stay vigilant. Keep in mind. I mean, the Five of Cups is about sorrow and loss. You know, maybe you're losing a friend, maybe you're losing a coworker, maybe, you know, whoever this is that's doing this, it's going to come to light. You're going to know who it is. And it's going to make you sad. I think it's going to make you sad because they were dishonest. They were dishonest and trying to cause you strife. So it could be someone who's pretending to be a good friend, a confidant, something like that. So just really, really watch your words now, and be careful who you talk to about certain matters. You'll know. I feel like this is kind of specific today. I don't usually get readings like this. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an ending, right? It's going to be an ending to some pain. I feel like you're going to find out something about this person, that they've been causing trouble for you for a long time. But it's okay, because this had to sort of come to light. It feels like maybe you sort of manifested the truth here, right? And it's going to end this pain. This has been going on for a while, it feels like. But it's ending. It's ending with this. So once again, watch who you're talking to. You don't have to explain yourself to people, okay? They don't need to know all of your personal business. This could be someone who's asking you a lot of questions. Questions that you don't have to answer. Yeah, I think you're gonna find out who this you're gonna find out who this person is. It's gonna really make you angry. You're gonna want to just like the wands are very fiery, right? And can be very quick-tempered. And I think that's part of why this Page of Swords is showing up for you and sort of detaching from that emotion to move through this, okay? It's going to help you understand the situation better. You have the Fool showing up in your energy. Yeah. This could really be about you learning how to not be reactionary in a situation like this, right? So when the Fool shows up, it could be that you are learning a new way of existing and responding. So this could be spurring this new beginning for you, all right? With this Ten of Swords, it can also be a new beginning because you're getting rid of whoever that person is. or that situation is. You know, you're like, enough's enough. Done. Regardless, it is a new beginning for you. Whether it's in how you're thinking, how you're reacting. Like, this seems like it could be really triggering for you. But you're really, really being guided not to be overreactionary, not to be in the motions of anger about this, okay? It's going to end regardless. It's going to end. Yeah, here's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is karma and destiny. So whatever this relationship is, like I said, this suggests a person. It could be a person in a situation, I think is what it is, right? It's karma and destiny. So whoever this is for you, they're not meant to stay in your life. So this has kind of been orchestrated to a degree, I would say. Little cosmic, karmic thing. Interesting. Yeah, it's already woven into the fabric of your story. So, you know, there's no sense in avoiding it. There's no sense in being involved in it necessarily. If this is really about being vigilant and being the observer and understanding the truth of what is happening, right? And ending. Something's going to end here. Something's going to, yeah. All right, we had two that came out. Oh, yeah, we have the Justice card coming out for you. So the, yeah, karmic balancer. And with what the Page of Swords is talking about with the vigilance and someone around you being sort of shady, right? When karma is balanced, okay, because the justice is unbiased, right? And however that sword swings is based on how we have behaved in that situation, right? It appears that you are on the right side of that swing, right? Because if you hadn't, if you're the shifty one, that sword's going to swing differently. But in this reading, that's not happening. So your justice is coming in, right? Or you are the one serving justice. Maybe you're the karmic lesson for them. There it is. Queen of Swords also came out with the Justice. So you've got two big old swords of truth here. Yeah, I think someone's getting a smackdown. It's not you, but I feel like you're the one serving it. You know, sometimes the karma in our lives isn't really... We have people that come into our lives and we learn karmic lessons. We have to remember that sometimes we're the karmic lesson for someone else. Okay? Whatever this is, whatever this little karmic happening is, it's already written into your story. It's already written into your story. So, awesome. Let's get another one for your energy. Yeah, this is really such an interesting reading. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah, what did I just say? I think you're the karmic delivery service today, right? We could call it Karma Dash. I'm sorry. Yeah. Ace of Swords. This is clarity and truth. That sword slices that veil into the material world. This is going down. This is in your energy. You're going to find the truth out about something. You are the truth server, the truth knower, the witness, right? When we go to higher ground, you know, we are living in the time of the witness, you guys. It used to be someone could do something and get away with it because there was no proof, and now it's not the case. We are living in the time of the witness, the era of the witness, and the witness yeah, I think the witness is going to free us from a lot. Chariot, overcoming obstacles, moving forward. It's forward momentum, right? So yeah, this is all karmic. It's all part of your destiny, and it's part of an obstacle that needs to be overcome. Cool. No, I mean, I like it. I like the reading because there's going to be a huge truth that you learn about someone around you. Okay. Yeah, I think you're the one that sort of triggered this karmic cycle for someone else. That's what I think this reading is about. So stay vigilant. Stay separated from your fiery emotions, your anger, whatever. Okay. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. So this is sort of confirming that, yeah, stay vigilant. Watch what you say and who you say it to, because there's some trickery. There's some betrayal around you, some trickery. Who knows why they're doing what they're doing? You know, they may not even know that they're doing it on purpose, but maybe they do. Kind of feels like they do. But this reading really is about your energy in response and in working with what this situation is with this person. Okay. Yeah, the truth. Yeah, you're gonna be fine, because here comes the 10 of Cups for you. All right, it's contentment. You're going to be happy when this is all over. All right. I don't get the sense here that this, besides the 5 of Cups here, this is going to make you sad, whatever this is. Otherwise, it feels like you have this sort of deep understanding, or at least in your subconscious, that this has to happen. Yeah. This has to happen. This has to happen. Yep. And it's all going to move really super fast. There's with our 8 of Wands. Communication's going to happen fast. The ending's going to happen fast. Right? Yeah. It's like that last little bit before this transformation. And it's going to transform you both. You're gonna head off on a new journey in a new way, you know, with the Ace of Swords under your belt, having played your part the way that you're meant to play your part. Okay. I still think that the biggest takeaway here is, you know, especially with that Knight of Wands, once again, in your energy, who can sort of be quick to anger. That Page of Swords says, separate from that, be an observer, get to a good vantage point and see the truth of the situation. Okay. And then, I mean, then you're moving forward. All right. That is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Like and subscribe, share with your besties, and I will see you next time.